And welcome back, everyone, to WCW Worldwide. Tenay and the Brain at ringside for a World Tag Team title matchup. And here are the challengers. Two luchadors from south of the border. Silver King. And now taking the lead position, El Dandy, the man with that very famous right hand, joining Silver King as they challenge for the tag titles break.
You know, you talk about El Dandy's right hand, it's good, but nothing like Tank Abbott.
Oh, you're not kidding.
He is El Dandy.
Wait a minute. I've heard that before. Not exactly sure from who or where, but yes, it is El Dandy and Silver King, two men who have dominated wrestling in Mexico. Looking for that one breakthrough victory here in World Championship Wrestling where they can win some championship gold. And this is their opportunity because the WCW World Tag Team belts are on the line. And here come the tag title holders, the Mamalukes, Big Vito and Johnny the Bull.
Well, it didn't take them long to get some gold around their waist. They had an idea, they had a plan when they came here, and look what they're wearing. Tag Team Champions of the World.
And I think that the Mamalukes really exemplify the young guns in World Championship Wrestling going for the tag team division. Think of the teams like David Flair and Crowbar, former World Tag Team title holders. The Mamalukes, the current reigning champions, and we know that there are many teams in WCW that would like to be in the wrestling boots of El Dandy and Silver King, challenging for the tag titles here on Worldwide.
How about the new team here? Flair and the Total Package.
Oh, no question. Ric Flair and the Total Package, Lex Luger, they would absolutely be tremendous in the WCW tag team division. Seems as if as of late they've had their problems in singles competition, however, as we see El Dandy and Silver King on the attack in the early going, and there's that right hand that we talked about from El Dandy, and it rocked Johnny the Bull.
Well, that's one thing you can't say about Luger's opponents. Nobody's using their right hand or their left hand because their arms are broken, courtesy of the Total Package.
Really has been a vicious string as of late. The Total Package taking out everybody in WCW. Hook of the leg by Silver King, and the 2 count from referee Billy Silverman on the shoulders of Johnny the Bull.
As Johnny the Bull's put together, he must have been mixing a lot of cement his whole life. Watch
Stops,
this.
catches Silver King in the air, and Big Vito in to pull off the double team move with the clothesline, the lariat that rocked Silver King. It took him down to the mat, and for good measure, he caught El Dandy sleeping on the apron.
It's a good tag team, but everyone's watching, and there's a lot of people waiting in the wings for an opportunity.
Very cohesive tag team unit. You talk about a tag team like the Harris Brothers.
Oh.
They as well looking for a shot at the World Tag Team title holders. Silver King with the open hand slap to the face of Big Vito, and he answered as he and Johnny the Bull just put the boots to the King.
They're not going to let him make that tag.
That one was on target. Caught him right on the button. Big Vito sends him to the ropes and just leveled him with the clothesline. What impact.
Imagine these guys in an alley about 2 o'clock in the morning.
No thank you. I'll pass. Double team tactics now by the Mamalukes. They claim that we should call them the Paisans. And that double team certainly paid off, punctuated by the spinning neck breaker by Big Vito.
Well, if these gentlemen want to be called the Paisans, that's what we're going to call them.
Referee Silverman down, hook of the leg by Johnny the Bull, and a 2 count on Silver King. Conspicuous by his absence this evening, the manager of champions, the Disco Inferno. Where's he at?
Well, sometimes I wouldn't be out there with my men. People would wonder where I am at. I was up in the rafters with a camera. I was videotaping everything I could. Every match I could possibly see, I wanted to have tape of so my men, my people I managed could see. So you never know. Disco could be here up in the rafters.
You make a good point. You never know where Disco's going to be, and Silver King walked right into the front kick from Big Vito.
I mean, these men are the World Tag Team Champions. He don't always have to be in their corner. He's got them ready. He's got them where they should be. They're wearing the gold, Mike.
You're right. They're on top of the tag team world. WCW World Tag Team title holders. They've certainly been fighting champions. Well, Silver King put on the brakes. There's the back body drop, and he just took Big Vito out to the floor. Johnny the Bull in the ring as well.
Oh.
Drop toe hold, takes him down to the mat. And, they sandwiched him that time. Did El Dandy and Silver King with the double kick. The cover. And 2, and Big Vito in at the last second to break it up.
If Vito hadn't made it in, we'd have had new tag team champions. They were that close.
Dandy and Silver King on the verge of victory. Now all 4 men in the ring. Referee Silverman trying to regain control.
Let him go.
Not having much effect here. Look at that. Double power bomb move by the Mamalukes. They came out of the corner prepared with an offensive move.
They're just passing through. Come one, come all. They'll fight anybody.
Silver King out to the floor. El Dandy in the ring. Knee to the midsection, doubled him up. And the DDT spiked him in the middle of the ring. Big Vito hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. The 3 count.
Another one for the Paisans.
The Mamalukes. They remain WCW World Tag Team title holders. Big Vito and Johnny the Bull get the... Wait a minute. Here come the Harris brothers to the ring. We talked earlier that the Harris boys would be looking for a shot at the tag team title holders, and they're here to soften them up.
Well, that's the way to get someone's attention. No better way than the big H-bomb.
And there's the H-bomb on El Dandy, and now they turn their attention to Silver King. They're just here to take out everybody in WCW, and there's the H-bomb on Silver King, and now their attention focused on the tag champs.
Well, this is what's called sending a message, Mike. To everyone in the building, to everyone at WCW. The Harris brothers are loose, and they mean business.
Oh, yeah. Big Ron and Heavy D just made a statement.
4 H-bombs. Big time.
H-bombs for Dandy, Silver King, as well as the World Tag Team Champions, the Mamalukes. The Harris brothers have sent a message, and that message is they feel that they deserve to be the #1 contenders to the World Tag Team titles.
I'm not going to tell them no.
Plus, if you tell them no, you have to tell Jeff Jarrett. Brain, let's take a look at this Castrol GTX replay.
Good kick to the yap right there. That's why he's one half of the World Tag Team Champion. Shoots his man in. Good knee to the midsection. They work very good as a team. Quick tags back and forth. Drops El Dandy right on his mush. Goes in for the cover for the 1, 2, and 3. Your winner, the World Tag Team Champions, the Paisans.
Castrol GTX, the motor oil that provides maximum protection. Castrol GTX. Drive hard.
Our thanks to Mike Tenay and Bobby the Brain Heaney with a call this week on WCW Worldwide Wrestling. I don't know if I'm going to be seeing you next week or not. Hopefully Scott Hudson will be back in this chair where he belongs. And of course,
you can come if you want to. I mean, we don't have to have Hudson here every week, do we?
Well, I'm always around.
I mean, it's like, it's a nice break. I thought Hudson's not a bad guy.
Great guy.
Good guy.
Great announcer.
Good guy.
No, he's a great announcer.
No, he's a fine announcer, but just every week, week after week.
Okay, so Sid Vicious proves his worth against Tank Abbott. Sid Vicious and Jeff Jarrett. Now, just on paper, you're going to say Sid Vicious is going to win this match, but Jeff Jarrett always has a plan and always has a guitar.
Well, Jeff Jarrett has to think. He's not near the mass of humanity Sid Vicious is. Jeff Jarrett's back there watching monitors. He's watching Sid Vicious put scientific wrestling holds on guys like Tank Abbott. He's watching Sid Vicious get up for a match when no one thought he could. So Jeff Jarrett physically is afraid of Sid Vicious, which is like backing a rat into a corner after going for that rotten piece of cheese. Jarrett will have a backup plan.
I knew I'd missed you. That rotten piece of cheese.
There's only one legend, no matter what they say.
All right, fans, we will see you next week. Remember, more information, we'll update the card on Uncensored 2000. And for the living legend, Larry Zbyszko, I'm Tony Schiavone. We'll see you back next week here on WCW Worldwide Wrestling.